He passes Lemieux. Is this man who we're looking at right now the greatest Penguin ever?
Ooh, that's tough.
But it's amazing that it's a conversation.
There's definitely a conversation we had when Sid was originally drafted. I didn't think we'd have this conversation. But I would say he's the greatest Penguin winner. That's what I would say. He's 3 cups. He's passed Mario Lemieux. He's won World Championships, World Junior Championships, 4 nations. Like, you name it. What hasn't this guy won, Army? You cover them on a regular basis there in Pittsburgh. When you look at Sidney Crosby and think about what he's done over time, and then you think about the impact he's had in Pittsburgh off the ice too, the Learn to Play program, Logan Cooley in Utah being a player that played in that organization. It's just been incredible, the impact he's had in our game of hockey.
Oh, huge. And how many guys get to say thanks, Sid, through their careers from playing with him, like a lot of those great players do. I can say that as well. But yeah, it's, playing with him his rookie season, his first few years in the league. This is me the other night. Yeah.
Look at you with your son.
He said, "Get over here. You're a part of this." I'm like, "Yeah, a really little part of it."
But how great is that?
No, he's the nicest guy. He's the most thoughtful guy I've ever maybe played with, as far as teammates and how players are and how their roles are. But I think he'd be the first one, and he said this, like, Mario's Mario. Like, it's like Wayne and Mario. They're like the kings of our game. But to what Ace said about passing those numbers, I would never have thought back, like, playing with him then, that he would touch these numbers. As great as he's been, like, it's just Mario, right? So, the other night after the game, it was just, like, amazing that he did it on home ice. Carlson was an assist on that point, 65. Raquel scored 67. In between there's Mario as well. So it's like kind of funny how that worked out. But just an incredible career, and has been a great ambassador for the game, and locally in Pittsburgh, just absolutely one of a kind, down to earth, great person.
Yeah. Listen, for years when I was coming back after the season, and Sid was in our neck of the woods back in Halifax, Nova Scotia, everyone was talking about this kid. Oh, you've seen him play. I said, well, no, I've been away all winter, but I've heard about him since he was 10 years old. And since the day he's turned pro, he's been a tremendous ambassador for our province. He's been a tremendous ambassador, obviously, for the game, for our league, for the city of Pittsburgh, but certainly for the province of Nova Scotia. Everyone is very, very proud of him. And he's my neighbor on the lake. What you don't know is in front of his yard, he's got a plastic rink out there. So he's out there in the summer, and he's on his skates, and he's working on his skills all the time. So he's a great player, one of the greatest of all time. Is he better than Mario? I don't know if there's a wrong answer there, but he works at his game all the time. He is great because he works at it. He never takes any time off. So it's a compliment to his work ethic, his compete, and it's just complete dedication to the game. He's an amazing individual.
Yeah, that's why he has a chance to possibly score 50 goals, Bones, at this age. Yeah. Like, you never thought you'd see a player at this age scoring 50 goals. And I always thought that Sid could go play someplace else and win a championship. But to see what he's doing and possibly catch Gordie Howe as most points in a single franchise, I think that's a record I want to see get broken, even possibly scoring 2,000 points.
He's playing like a guy that we've missed the playoffs the last couple of years, and I'm putting this team on my back, and I'm going to do everything I can to get this team back in the playoffs. That's what he's doing.
He's maybe one of the most consistent players ever.
Oh,
yeah.
He's
easily.
Absolutely.
In terms of point per game, year after year after year.
That is a credit to his preparation and all the stuff that Bones is talking about, what he does in the summer, how he treats his body. Like, he is the example. Like, every kid coming up now, Harrison Brunick at World Juniors for Team Canada was with the Penguins to start the year. Asked him, what do they ask you about playing the NHL? They just asked me about Sid. Like, every kid coming up now in this next generation of players idolizes him. He's the guy because, yes, he's good, but it's everything else off the ice, away from the game, how he does it. Guy's a star. He's just a star.
He missed a lot of time during his prime years, too.
Good point.
That's why I think he's got some extra runway ahead of him. He doesn't have all that added wear and tear on his body.
And there were some nervous moments there where we weren't sure we'd see him play again or play at that level. We would have been robbed of all this greatness.
Well, Nate McKinnon's his neighbor at the lake. He's been a huge influence on Nate. Like, he's really helped Nate take his game to the elite level that Nate's at now. Nate's a great player as well. Yeah. But Sid's been a big influence on that because they're both from Cole Harbour. They're both from the same town. So we know their families, but I know Sid's been fantastic.